Imagine a peaceful night where the air is calm and the world feels secure. Now, imagine the unthinkable. What if, out of nowhere, the serenity is shattered by an attack so sudden, so savage, it leaves you in disbelief? What if that attack came from one of nature's most cunning predators, the African wild dog? Today, we're going to reveal a chilling story that's rattling the world. It's a story of loss, survival, and the unpredictability of wildlife. Buckle up, because what you're about to hear might just change the way you view these incredible, yet terrifying creatures. Let's set the scene. We are in the Limpopo province of South Africa, within a secluded private reserve, a tranquil place where nature flourishes, but hidden dangers lurk just out of sight. It's here that the unimaginable happened. A 3-year-old girl, the daughter of a staff member, was playing with a friend near a lodge, laughing, carefree, unaware of the threat that was closing in. But in the blink of an eye, everything changed. A pack of African wild dogs, also known as painted wolves, suddenly appeared from the bushes. These dogs, skilled hunters known for their teamwork, dragged the little girl away, pulling her into the dense underbrush. The screams of a child echoed through the wilderness, but by the time help arrived, it was too late. Her body was found just a few meters from where she had been taken. Her tiny frame, covered in deep and severe injuries, was a stark reminder of how quickly a peaceful day can turn into a nightmare. Sadly, this was not an isolated incident. Just months earlier, another attack occurred in Kenya, a country known for its rich wildlife and majestic landscapes. But this time, the location was far from the wilderness. It happened near the campus of Multimedia University in Nairobi, right next to the famous Nairobi National Park. And in this case, the attack took place at night. Anthony Pasha, a local man, was collecting firewood in the forest. As he bent down, a pack of wild dogs descended upon him. By the time his body was found, it was already too late. Wild dogs had attacked him with terrifying precision, leaving him lifeless in the woods. And Pasha wasn't the only victim. 2 others were injured. One, a 21-year-old engineering student, Kevin Wendwa, had his thumb completely severed in the brutal attack. The wild dogs responsible for these deadly assaults were tracked down and killed by the Kenya Wildlife Service, but the damage had already been done. The fear of these animals invading human spaces was now real, and people were afraid to leave their homes. So, why are these animals attacking humans? African wild dogs, known for their beauty and intelligence, typically shy away from human settlements. They are often portrayed as elusive, intelligent hunters who avoid contact with people. But what happens when their habitats are destroyed and their natural food sources are taken away? These creatures, despite their fearsome reputation, are not naturally aggressive toward humans. They prefer to keep their distance, but as their environments are encroached upon, thanks to urbanization, deforestation, and expanding human settlements, these animals are forced to move closer to people. And once they experience the taste of human flesh, things change. History has shown us that wild dogs, especially those who have become accustomed to human presence, are more likely to attack. Archaeologists have found human hair in wild dog droppings dating back tens of thousands of years, suggesting that these animals were involved in attacks long before modern times. This issue isn't just isolated to a few attacks. It's part of a much larger problem. In Kenya, the destruction of wildlife habitats is pushing animals, like wild dogs, lions, and cheetahs, closer to human populations. The boundaries between wild and urban spaces are becoming blurred, and with it, human-wildlife conflicts are on the rise. Students at Multimedia University are now protesting, demanding better security as they feel their lives are at risk. The ongoing issue of wildlife encroaching upon human settlements is something that all of Africa will have to address in the coming decades. Wild dogs, once just a symbol of the wild, are now becoming a deadly reminder of the cost of human expansion into nature. What was once a distant danger has now come too close for comfort. This tragic series of events is a wake-up call to us all. We must learn how to live alongside these magnificent creatures, balancing both human needs and the survival of wildlife. What do you think? Can we prevent more attacks? How can we protect both humans and animals? Join the conversation. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from the wild. stories that remind us of the fragile balance between humanity and the animal kingdom. Thank you for watching.